Hell no, bitch. Life's good. Look. Oops. Have you have you ever heard whenever Future was like, life's great? I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. Life's great. You feel me? Yeah, boo. Life's great. It's like a flip of a coin. I don't know why I'm getting like a oh. It ends up working. Hey y'all. Besties. Hey Rose. Let's see how you're feeling. Let's get an energy of how you are feeling. 111 on the timer. You need to listen to your intuition, or your intuition has been buzzing. It's on fire. Right? Fire. Alright, can I go ahead and get a message? For my collective, from my your feelings are valid deck. Alright, what is the message? Everybody dance now. I don't know why the fuck I just heard that shit in my head, boo. Okay. Are you dancing, boo? I know I was dancing early in the motherfucking crack ass morning. I was dancing, boo. I don't know if you're needing to dance. I don't know if you're needing to move your body a little bit more around. I'm screaming. That also gives me like a... That song gives me like a power energy. Like, what do I want to say? A push. Like a push you need. What is that called? A power trail? What is that called when you feel like you're just in the function? Whether this be like a gym workout function, a power workout, is that what that's called? I don't know. These type of things could be significant. You could be feeling like you are getting shit done. All right, are you feeling like a badass? This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Good afternoon, good evening when you may see this. Courage is here. You're showing a lot of courage. You're showing a lot of bravery. Okay, this is, I don't know what this is around. I gotta be honest, this is just your energy right now. It's actually showing, this is giving me confidence as well. Right? Like a, I'm picking up on a couple different energies. Stress in reverse. You could not be stressed about something anymore. Maybe you've also just been through a lot of things in life. This is what I'm picking up on here. I'm picking up on this. This is not in no fucking pictures, boo. This is not in no pictures, boo. You cannot just get this. You cannot just get like this. You understand? You cannot just go to the store and buy shit like this. You cannot just do that. This is what I'm picking up on here. Like whether this is like energy, whether this is like the way that you strut, the way that you talk, the way that you walk it, the way that you talk it like you walk it, the way that your confidence peaks, the way that you know how to face something head on. You can't just buy that in the store. You feel me? This is not. I don't know why I'm getting such a New York energy, like a Bronx energy. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. All right. Let's keep going. Anxiety. I feel like a lot of you guys are powering through things that are sitting here trying to make you anxious or put you in a thrill of being in your head. And this could be around conversations. This could be around text messages. These are things that I'm personally picking up. Phone calls. Things that you feel like someone is or is not saying. How about you ask? Kill the assumption of. Kill the assumption. This is what I'm getting here. Yes, Baltimore vibe as well. Okay. Look at this. Because look at this. anxiety, overwhelmed, stress in reverse. I feel like you've been through worse. Can I be honest? You've been through worse. 1, 2, 3. You've been through so much worse. You've powered through so much worse. So what is sitting here? Hell nah. What is making you sit here and feel like I feel where your heart gets to jumping or your mind gets to racing when it comes to facing things, and that goes for all of us. That's often, but it's the simple fact that you're always facing it. Okay, keep facing it head on. I want to let you know that this is a confirmation that you're facing things head on, that you're going to continue to face things head on. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Thank you, Johnny. How are you? Okay, how are you, everyone? Okay, a lot of you guys could be powering through anxiety, things that are overwhelming you, things that are causing you worry, stress. I genuinely don't even feel like that this is you, right? I feel like a lot of you are in motion right now. A lot of you, even if it's just sitting in place, waiting for things to come about so you could be in position. You feel me? Assume the position is what I just heard. Look at this. This is true. 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 I don't know what is sitting here, including with your mind. Your own mind is sitting here trying to make you believe you're not going to continue to operate in these things. You can't finish this. You can't continue on with this. Whatever this is. What is this for you? What is this that is making you feel like, man, I gotta, you know what? I'm gonna break in on the pressure. I'm breaking in on the pressure. It's like 7:07 on the timer. It's like warning before destruction. I was about to say disruption. Something that is going to disrupt your life. You think this is going to disrupt others, but this is something that is going to disrupt you. Okay? I gotta be real. It's disrupting you when maybe getting people's attention. Getting the person or people's attention that you needed to come across towards, right? But other than that, no. This is not what I'm picking up on here. So why are you stressed? Stop sitting here picking up on other people's stress as well. All right? You're sitting here. I'm not saying you can't sit here and take other people's advice. Take other people's decisions. See what their decisions were. That's how you can know how your course of action is. How about that? How about them apples? Have these people done this? I don't know why I'm picking up on an energy of this. Have the people that you're sitting here asking for advice for whatever this is, looking up towards for some type of validation, reassurance in some sense, have they ever walked this path? Have they ever went through this? Did they ever go through that? Are they going through exactly what you're going through? Huh? Well, why don't you ask that question if they are? See what type of answer they give. Right? I'm not just going to sit here and give you the, well, if they're not, woo, woo, woo. No, there may be people out there who actually are knowing what you're going through. How about you ask? Right? But a lot of this that I'm picking up on right now, I feel like this is not you. I feel like there are people around you who are going through overwhelmingness and anxiety, and they may actually start popping off around you. I gotta be honest. Okay. I feel like whatever you sit here and power through, can I tell you something about yourself? This is specifically about you. Okay. You are the type of person where when you think that you fold under pressure, okay, or you buckle under pressure, and sometimes you do, but you know what you do when you feel like you're folding under pressure? I'm talking about you. Okay, you you power work through it even more. You're like, no, fuck this, I gotta get it done. And you end up doing your best fucking work, bitch. So why don't you keep putting that aggression, that power into that thing you're doing? Do you understand? Because it's creating something. Do you understand? A lot of people use the aggression, their madness, and they use it on people. They use it, their aggression, on things, their hurt, their pain on things. A lot of people also use it to make profits. Do you understand? Whether it is profiting your life, profiting or benefiting somebody else's life, benefiting yours and your families, your children, okay, benefiting your education, your money, your emotions, your emotional intellect, wellness, well-being, health, whatever this is. You understand? Give me one more. Creativity. Look at this. Didn't I just sit here and say a lot of people put their pain and they inflict it on others? And that's where that trail down of hurt and hurt and hurt and hurt and hurt people start. You see how it starts? You see how that butterfly effect starts? Butterfly effects aren't just, small things absolutely can create and cause major changes out there. You understand? Even the way that people act towards each other. You understand what they inflict on one another. What type of change are you trying to create? I feel like you're making healthy ones. And it's actually building up to this newness, to this joy, this happiness. And so, thank you so much. You know I love you. Renee, period. Look, I'm telling you. Didn't I just sit here and tell you a lot of people also turn their pain into profits? You know, this is what I did. This is what I did. Not everyone is just always, shit, I'm getting there. We all start somewhere, right? I started somewhere 8 years ago, almost 9.5 years ago. Okay? I was in so much pain. I was going through the most fucked up thing in my life. Like, that's just the one way I could put it. It was so messed up. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Morris. Thank you. Thank you. All right, boom. Thank you. And I was never the type of person to want to inflict pain on others, but I certainly didn't know how to deal with it. I inflicted it on myself. I was a big person of that. I always hurt myself. Let me slit my wrists and stuff of the sorts like that. No, I'm not saying that, right? But I did have moments where I was thinking to myself, like, I don't want to be here anymore. I had plenty of those moments. I actually acted on some of those moments, right? I also used to isolate myself from everyone. I used to just think so horribly about myself, yo. I would beat myself the fuck down after the world beat me down. People would beat me down. The things that I would love most would beat me down, kick me down. Shit, whatever it was, you know. And I say that with a laugh because I always got back up. I always got back up with gratitude, even more gratitude than the last time I got up. Do you understand? And I think that is the reason why I am so blessed. I am always so blessed and will always be blessed. And this is why I try to sit here and share my blessings with you. You deserve that. You deserve those things. You deserve each and every one of those things, the big ones and the small ones. Do you know how small a star is? But all that brightness that comes out of it, all of that comes out of it, you feel me? Do you know all of those creations that come within those small hands of yours, big hands of yours? It doesn't matter, small or big. Those big creations, operations, what people have built, what people have thought about and made, created, whether this be from children all the way down to buildings. You understand? Like, it's beautiful. Life is beautiful, G. Life is life is beautiful, and you just gotta really sit there and think about it and look at it. I understand that there's hardcore, fucked up parts. Please believe that. I know my looks don't show my past. You know how grateful I am for that? I've lost my hearing. I was blind in this eye. I lost my ability to walk. I had to relearn how to walk. This all happened just last year. Just last year. Do you know how often I still sit here and think like I really should not be here? Do you know how many doctors walked in the room and was just so impressed, like, why are you here? Why are you here? You were basically desecrated, man. We were supposed to cut off your leg. You were supposed to not be able to see in this eye again. Maybe you're supposed to hear in this ear again. Maybe. No, and I don't hear in this ear anymore. I'm permanently deaf in this ear. That's fine. As long as I have on my fingers and on my toes and both of my eyeballs. Damn it, I think I can survive with one ear. You feel me? Shit. It just showed me more how valuable life is, especially with the people in it. It wasn't just the value of my life, but the value of others, the value of other people, the value of people that you really wouldn't think that you think about. You understand? You were shown how valuable life is. I'm 26 years old, and to know that I could have died at just I could have died at 25, 2 months before my birthday. I could have died at 25. I'm very, very thankful. So before you sit here and you think about all the things that you don't have, all the things that you need to rip and run around and get because the next person has it, or you want it, we all have wants, baby. I still have wants. And has me almost losing my life changed my ways and changed my perspective? Absolutely. So have I gained even more off of the life change that I've made because I almost lost my life? Absolutely. And maybe that's the reason why I gained more. Please give yourself grace. Please always give yourself love, because you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. Thank you, Dazed. You're doing everything you're supposed to be doing, my love. And it all started with you. It all started with you seeing how you could always work on yourself, and the interconnectedness within you. You understand the beauty within you. When I look at the stars in the sky, I'm a big person on looking at the stars, looking at the sky at night, honestly. And it's so beautiful. I don't know where you're at, but where I'm from, I swear no place could ever beat it. And I've been to a lot of cities. I've been to a lot of places. I've been to a lot of places. My hometown could never beat it. It can never. The sunrises and the sunsets, it is beautiful. It's beautiful. No ocean rise or ocean set could ever compare. No sunset near the city buildings could ever compare. Near the bridge could ever compare. No colors could ever compare. And I can really bet you on that. Right? I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dick. Thank you, Spirit. So let go. Let it flow, love. Let it flow. Let it flow. Angels. Ancestors. Higher beings. Can I go ahead and get a message for my collective? The Queen of Swords, you could be seeing things extremely clearly. Right now, you could be speaking truth. You're coming off as the truth, like a very honest person, someone who knows their stuff. Someone who knows their stuff. You could be accumulating some type of truth. This could also just be a Queen of Swords in your energy. 4 Swords, Stairway to Light. They want me to switch decks. Switcheroonies. You could be switching something. I don't know. Switching positions. Switching job positions. Switching life positions, switching roles, switched at birth. Whoa, that's a show I used to watch. Someone could be sitting here figuring out that wow, like maybe like they're not I don't want to say like an orphan, or they're not with the family they're supposed to be with, and their family maybe never told them that. Someone out there could be finding out more about their ancestry, about their family roots, family connections, connects. Maybe even trying to connect the dots of some things. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Maybe this is even around like how you are, how others are around you, family roots. This is what I'm picking up on, spirit. Angels, ancestors, higher beings. Something could be being returned to someone. You could be getting some type of apology. I was about to say forgiveness. Apology from someone. The death card, there could be some type of ends, changes that are going on. 6 of Pentacles. This could be with breadcrumbing. This could be like something being dispersed to you. The 6 of Pentacles is something being dispersed to you. Maybe this is how you're going to know that something is done as well. You could have just abruptly ended something that you felt like was not giving enough as well. This is what I'm picking up on here. Hold on, because I'm just not... Let me see. Okay. Go ahead. Give me a card for them. Hold on, real quick for me. Alright. Damn, that's a lot, boo. I ain't finna sit here. Hell no. Alright, so this better be a little short message then, because I ain't finna sit here and do all that. I'm just not gonna. Come on. Hiding the self, not revealing truth, pleasing others, duality, 2 lives, reconciling duality, allowing love to burst forth. The saying goes that the eyes are the window to the souls, but yours are covered. Why is this? Whether it is hiding for the sake of keeping up appearances or to appease other people's expectations, or you are worried that you will not be accepted for who you are. You need to know that your true essence is oozing out and you won't be able to hold it back forever. I feel like this was the past because we're having the death card right here, right? So let me see this. It's still reversed, love. Okay. I gotta go with what my card is saying. I'm sorry. All right. You deserve to be who you are, unashamed and unapologetic. Okay. What have you been hiding? There are places in your life right now that are not aligned with spirit. I used to live like this when I was in the sidekick closet. Didn't I just sit here and tell you something about not just unapologetic? I was saying something, never mind. Maybe you should go back. I don't know. I say a lot of stuff. I apologize. But I know I said something about this. I was in the sidekick closet, terrified to tell people who or what I was. The best decision I ever made was coming out and living in alignment with who I am. Even if you don't come jumping out the closet with both feet, let yourself be as seen as much as you are comfortable. This unfolding and blossoming. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, thank you. My bad. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, hold on. The best decision I ever made was coming out and living in alignment with who I am. Even if you don't come jumping out of the closet with both feet, let yourself be seen as much as you are comfortable. This unfolding and blossoming can be a gradual process. In any event, this unfolding belongs to you. Love yourself in your unfolding. Don't seek external validation. Put yourself first. Didn't I just sit here and talk about something about that as well as about validation? Didn't I say a lot. I say a lot, love. I just tell you about my life, and it ends up telling you something about yours. You feel me? This is just how it works, man. Come on. Let's go ahead and go into 15 because we're stuck on time. We're already at 25 minutes. What the fuck? All right, fuck. Okay. Planning, industriousness, saving for lean times. Hold on. 17, the star card can be significant. Healing, hope, faith, miracles, rejuvenation, renewals, fresh starts, wishes. Didn't I just sit here and talk about stars? Right? Okay, let's keep going. 8s are also significant. That is like karma, right? Lessons learned, right? Planning, industry. Just keep those things in mind. I want you to keep those things in mind whenever I sit here in this tarot deck and you see these things pop out. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Okay? Planning, industriousness, saving for lean times, thinking ahead, working hard. Don't forget to play now and then. Running around without purpose or running around and not getting much accomplished. Paying attention to dreams, intuition, journaling. Your brain is full of new ideas and you have so much you want to do that it's hard to focus. Spirit wants you to make a plan and think things through. Sometimes we get so excited that we just start running around, wasting time and getting nothing accomplished. It's a lot easier to get things done when you put a plan into action. Break things up into realistic and doable steps and start there. You can always build one idea off the next. Okay? Think things through. I feel like I need to say that twice. Okay? It's a lot easier to get things done when you put a plan into action. Break things up into realistic and doable steps and start there. So a lot of you guys, you don't need to get a thousand things done in a day, love. Get that one thing done. Put it down on a list. It's like a grocery list, right? Some of you guys, shit, I'm putting myself in example. I need to stop going to the grocery store and just putting shit in and not creating a list, because I end up going home and being like, damn, okay, I got to still go back because I got this for that and I got this for that. But what was that for? And I just got this because of this. You get what I'm saying? Yes, so even today, you see what I'm saying? Even today, I'm actually going to end up writing down a grocery list. Come on now, you know? Put your pen to paper, babe. Do stuff. You feel me? Do something different, baby. Come on now. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on. All right. It's almost 7 in the morning. What is you doing? What are you doing, baby? All right. You can always build one idea off the next. Think things through. I feel like I need to say that twice. You may want to be putting resources away as you start to consider putting this plan into action. You may want to be putting resources away as you start to consider putting this plan into action. I'm trying to help you out here. You could be finding an increase in dream communication. Pay attention to these and keep a journal beside your bed for the purpose of writing these insights down. They may not make sense to you now, but they will become clear once you sit with them a while. Put yourself away from the television or your devices and make time for journaling, and journaling every day so that you can empty out some of those brilliant ideas that are bouncing around in your head. Seeing everything on paper may help you when it comes to sorting through it all and prioritizing and planning your next steps, right? So it's just like seeing an idea, right? I don't know why I'm like picturing that. My mind's eye is picturing that, right? It's like seeing a DIY, right? Say you want to make like a bookshelf or like a shelf, I don't know, a treasure box, I don't care. Do something to your car. All right, I don't care, right? And you're seeing this, right? Well, there's no work without action, right? There's no work without action. That's also, this is giving me faith is dead without works. Okay? Faith is, my ear just rang. Faith is dead without works, right? You can't just sit here hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping and not. You can sit here hoping after you put some action. Did you put any action behind what you're doing? Then yes, you could. Well, actually, there's even no sense to hope. There's a reliability that something or that thing will work out because you put all of the action behind that, right? Right? Oh my God, I'm just trying to make it. You know, I've been told a lot. Thank you so much, Seema. You know, I've been told a lot that I should be a teacher because I'm like this in real time. I'm like this in real time. Okay? I'm like this in real time. I'm not like just this right here. I'm like this in real time. And some people sit here and make it well, get annoyed because they're like, why do you always gotta break something down? Why you always gotta overly explain something, or you know, the world and its exteriors, and because you never know if you may need this information. I know I was at that point where I was like, I don't need that shit. Why the fuck are you even talking about that? You never know when you may need it. I gotta be real. Alright. Boom. It says pull away from your television or your devices and make time for journaling every day so that you can empty out some of those brilliant ideas that are bouncing around in your head. Seeing everything on paper may help you when it comes to sorting through it all and prioritizing and planning your next steps. Get as clear as you can on your way forward, while keeping in mind that the way you think it should go is not the only way it can go. Be open to detours along the way. Let me, because I don't care about having my fupa out, boo. I don't care about having my fupa out. It's the tatas I'll be worrying about. All right. 16. Wow, so we have 7, 15, 16. Okay, let's go ahead and get to it. Listening with your heart rather than ears. Singing with your own song. Singing with your own song. Moving by instinct. Emotions being released and brought to the surface. Allowing time for processing and release. Walking your own path. Go with the flow. Okay? Thank you so much. Listen fully. When you listen with your heart rather than your ears alone. So are you trying to say something? Were you trying to say some funny business? Huh, Spirit? Huh? You saw how I just sat here and told you, if you stuck here this long, I just sat here and told you a story about how I'm deaf in one of my ears now. From a car accident I was in last year. Oh, you trying to have some type of funny business? Let me read that shit again. Let me read that shit again. This shit says, listen fully. When you listen, what the fuck? I'm fucking dead, bitch. I'm sorry, but that was crazy, Pooh. That was crazy. Alright. Listen fully. When you listen with your heart rather than your ears alone, you will be better able to separate truth from illusion. Listen to the music of your soul, or any music that really uplifts you. It's time to reach higher heights. As Spirit is pushing you forward, you are advancing with ease and moving in line with your instincts right now. Feel the way forward. Stop looking so hard for the answers. The answers aren't really answers anyway. Thank you, Jonathan. Okay? Life is in constant flux and flow. So follow the current and go with the flow as you sing your own song. I don't know why I'm just like moving and shit all of a sudden. So follow your own path and find your own answers. Emotions are bounced. Emotions are bound to bubble up to the surface when you make time to listen to the very depths of your soul. This is a good thing. Process these emotions and allow them to be expressed. So that said a lot, boo. That said a lot. That said a lot. So, what is the message, Spirit? We have the Death card at the top of the deck. That is deaths, transitions, endings, changes. Maybe even seeing butterflies. Okay. What was I going to say? A lot of you guys are needing to let go of that part of you, that piece of you, those people, those places, those things. Even like physically, right? In your house, what do you have in your house that necessarily doesn't belong to you, that you don't really even address with anymore? You don't even associate with these things anymore. You understand? Why do you have these still there? Why do you still have your old job shirt there? You don't even work at that job no more, boo. Why do you still have your friend's jacket? You and your friend had the fucked up fallout. Like, why do you still have your man's watch? Why do you still have your man's hat? Why do you still have your woman's pennies? Bitch, it's been a year. Why do you still have these things? What the fuck? Nobody's found them yet? No bitch that you brought over? Oh, you're ballsy, boo. You're a fucking ballsy. Y'all be thinking I don't know your life. No, I don't know your life. I don't know your life. Mm-mm. Let's go and get into it. Spirit, angels, ancestors, higher beings. A lot of you guys could not be seeing things coming. Thank you, Angie. Okay. Up or reverse? Reverse. A lot of you guys could be feeling very plentiful. You could have re-upped spiritually, physically, financially. You could be feeling at full right now. King of Pentacles. A lot of you guys, whether it doesn't even just have to be in your money. You understand? A lot of you are very abundant. A lot of you are very stable, very secured. Whether this is secured in yourself, secure in what you're doing. About to be more secure in what you are doing, what you are stepping in. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Right? 3 of Pentacles, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 8 of Pentacles. Something that maybe you've been individually putting work in. This could be, again, with self, at home, at work. This could be self-entrepreneurship as well. This could be like construction workers as well, like people who work at what I wanted to say that work outside. Who says it like that? Work outside. I don't know what accent that even is. Sorry. Stop, Roro, stop. You're funny, bitch. Did you just see that shit? Was I just tripping? Did you see that? That happened in the quick of light. That, I know I'm not tripping. I know I just blinked, but I saw it before I blinked. I am not tripping. Hey, I love you. Hey, maybe you're seeing your lights flash. Okay? That is spirit telling you, like, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here with you. Why did my lights just flash? 8 of Swords. That is also, ooh, a lot of you guys could be in your head, maybe even around finances, getting out your head. You are finding more trust, more ability, okay, to stand in regards to a situation or your situation, something that you felt like was at a loss. Something that you felt like maybe even put you at a loss, put you down, maybe even financially. This is the truth. Something that I just sat here and spoke on was the truth. Okay? Oh, fuzzy all the time, but you know what? It raises up my views all the time. Again, I get paid just to speak. So Rise up, trolls. Rise up. You feel me? And do what you feel. I read whatever I read. You feel me? All right. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for my collective? Oh shit. The Queen of Cups in reverse. The Hermit. Whoa. Damn, boo. I'm not reading any more than that. That's too much. That's too much. Alright, you want me to stop right there? King of Pentacles is the overall Seven of Swords. You could be having people who are coming off as... you know what? There could be people around you who sit here and think or in a high position. Okay, they do not have to be a boss. Do you understand? These could be people who have money in a sense. I'm not saying they're all riches and riches and riches. You understand? This could be, say, your parents who have money. You know, they worked for it. They're on Social Security. Maybe they have a 9-to-5 as well. Maybe they just have something that's saved up as well. Okay, this is what I'm picking up on here for some reason. Just a quick moment, right? This could be people who are sitting here thinking that they could use their power just because they have money. This is what I'm picking up on here. This could also be bosses. This could also be people who are older. In a sense, this could be a lover. This could be a husband, a wife. People that you find to be loyal or were loyal at a point in time. Maybe even people who are going down the drain. Their finances could be going down the drain. Things, their status, their title. Things could be going down the drain. Oh, my teeth just... it just squeaked. These people are having a really, really hard time on admitting or speaking about this. This is what I'm picking up on here. Three of Cups, I'm telling you, this is a couple of people. This is a couple of people. This could have been gossip. There's going to be gossip around this, or could have been gossip around this. Seven of Swords, someone lied about something. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Eight of Wands, you might get some type of communication about this. This could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who could have been a friend, okay, a third party, someone who could have had you as a third party. This could have been several people, someone who had you confused and is now, or maybe is very, very scared and confused, dazed and confused, and is now coming around, wanting to come around, but you're needing to keep your defenses up. This is what I'm picking up on here. This is the truth. This is the truth. I love my Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. I love that you have my Ace of Swords. I love it. I love it so much. You're in a very, very balanced energy. You're very calm, cool, collective right now. You don't need things to sit here and fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm picking up on. All right, I just saw that King of Cups, but we have the Queen of Cups right here in reverse. This could have actually been a pair. That's a pair. Do you understand? So, was this someone that you was with, bull? What the fuck is these? You see how this shit gets long for no reason? Oh. But then again, I be sitting here wondering why it's so long. It's because I'm reading for several people. I'm not just reading for one zodiac sign. I'm reading for all 12, poo. Alright, why is the Queen of Cups in reverse? This is like someone who is bitter, resentful. Okay, this could be someone who's bitter, resentful, not compassionate. Okay? The Hermit, someone could have decided to ghost the situation because of a fallout. This could have been a disalignment in connections. You could feel like the connections just don't align. The Hangman, you could have left somebody hanging. Someone could have left someone hanging. The High Priestess, this could have even been a tarot reader. This could be someone who knows this. Like, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Someone knows what I'm talking about here. You could also be being guided to not give anything to fucked up connections. This is what I'm picking up here as well. And to just leave them hanging. Leave this shit hanging. This is what I'm picking up on here. They're not really giving you shit anyway. They didn't really give you shit anyway. People who are wanting to reconcile. People who are wanting to come back in. Maybe this was this King of Cups. Maybe this was a match at a point in time. That maybe you're not supposed to do that. No, boo. No, poo. No, poo. I don't know why. Someone says poo a lot because I don't ever say that. I don't ever say it like that. Hey, poo. I don't say shit like that. Someone can say that a lot. Why is the Queen of Cups here? In reverse at that. This could be a friend. This could be someone who wants to collaborate, who you left out in the cold. This could be someone who made you bitter, resentful, in a sense. Okay? This could be someone who wants to work with you, honestly. Again, this could be someone who juggled you, went back and forth. Maybe even was switching sides in a sense. Being wishy-washy is what I'm picking up on here as well. Someone that you strayed away from. This is what I'm picking up on here. Okay? You decided, I could do better by myself. But why is she here? Why is this energy? She, he, why is this energy here? Queen of Cups in reverse. Why is this energy here? The Keeper. I'm telling you, they want a new beginning. They want a new beginning with you. They want to take a new risk. Maybe they even did something very stupid. I gotta be real. You might, the Tower, shit could be hitting the fan in regards to this person right now. This could be a water sign. This could be an Aries, a Taurus, heavy on the Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn is what I'm getting here as well. Someone could have had to walk away from a situation that could have even got publicly exposed. This is what I'm getting here as well. Clarify the key. Again, up or reverse. This is upwards now. You could have really had to walk away from things that you just did not like. And whether this was a friendship, a collaboration, whatnot. Maybe this is even people that you're still surrounded by. This is what I'm getting here as well. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. People who are liars. This could even people at the job site, the work site. People who are sneaky, conniving, telling you they're liars. They're liars, y'all. I don't know who this is. This could be a King of Swords. This could be a father figure as well. Okay? Someone that you find and being a liar. They lie just to get what they want. They lie just to get what they need. Two of Pentacles, I'm telling you. These could be people who are going back and forth, juggling back and forth. I just saw the Two of Pentacles right there. These could be people that you're being cold, detached. You don't care about. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Alright, hey Jess. How are you? Clarify the Five of Pentacles with the Three of Cups in reverse. This could be a bitter mom as well. Ten of Pentacles, this could be family. People who feel like they are left out of some type of abundance. They could feel like you got some money. They could feel like you got some shit going on. I don't know. Does my collective got some money? Let me ask. Hell yeah. Everything changed you, baby. This is what I'm getting here. You're actually going through changes as we speak. You're going through changes as we speak. You're getting led right to it. You're getting led right to it. Oh, shit. This is the truth. You're being led right to these things. You're being led right to these things. And this is because you're listening to yourself. You're not just listening to what others are saying. You're listening to actually what you want to do. Do you understand? And that's a big part. That's a big part. You know, a lot of people actually get very, very rich because they decide to do what they love. Yes. Yes, they do. It's not just, oh, I just started something one day and ding, 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 ding. No, a lot of people get very rich because they do what they love as well. I want to also let you know, thank you, Zeddy. I want to also let you know that not everyone gets rich off of their hobbies, off of their passions. So please recognize what is. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Daman. Thank you. Right? Seven of Cups, the Three of Cups is right here. Ten of Cups. A lot of you guys could be going through a variety of things, multiple choices of things that would lead to more support, celebration of others, support of others. I gotta be honest. The support of your team is supporting you on this. What team? Your spiritual team. Your spiritual team is supporting you. You're getting a lot of signs about doing these things. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Whoa, bitch. You need to stand on it. You could also be needing to stand on people wanting to come back around. Thank you. People wanting to come back around. People are trying to give you offers. No, these are several people. These are all third parties. These are groupies, boo. These are all people who want to sit here and get on the motherfucking road now because you're on it. You're on your motherfucking path. I'm telling you, they're all toxic, babe. They're all toxic. The devil. They're all toxic, and they're all sitting here leaning on shit that you strayed away from. You strayed away from these things. Eight of Cups. You walked away from these things a long time ago. Why the fuck would you go back? Why the fuck would you go back? It'll fuck with your money. It's gonna fuck with your mental. These are people who are very emotionally manipulative. At that, clarify the Hermit. Okay, this person could be a Libra. This person karma could actually be at display right now. This person could also be a Gemini or an Aquarius. They could also be a tarot reader. This could be tarot reader sitting here feeding on your emotional vulnerability. Can I sit here and tell you that? So it sits here and you just continue to feed in more and more and more and more on it. And they're not even telling you the right things. They're telling you around things that you're not even supposed to be doing. They're telling you things that you're not even supposed to be doing. Telling you to be with people you're not even supposed to be being with. Being around people what the fuck? The same person they're sitting here telling you to be with, that's the same person who sat here and beat you up. Why the fuck would you listen to that? And a lot of people actually listen to it. Because, oh, I got to give somebody time and I got to give somebody grace. People aren't in your situation. Please recognize who you're talking to. There are people out here who are really still hurt, and that includes your tarot readers out there who aren't doing the work as well. Their own inner awareness, you know, the thing we just sat here and talked about that you're doing? You're doing this. We're doing this. Not everyone is doing this. I need you to start seeing this. Okay? Why is the Hermit here? That is like taking a deeper look in on how people emotionally manipulate, emotionally frustrate, or emotionally hurt, bitter. This is what I'm getting here as well. Maybe even ghosting situations. This is what I'm getting here as well. Thank you, Natalie. Clarify the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? Yeah, a lot of you are ducked off just working on things, worried about your money. A lot of you guys are being paid off, paid out for what you're doing as well. This is what I'm getting here. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. What are you working on? What is this? Something that is about to come out quickly. Something that you've been working on. This is going to be a wish. Didn't I just sit here and tell you about the star? Didn't I just sit here and tell you about the star, bitch? There's a motherfucking miracle that is about to happen to you, love. I need you to listen. I need you to listen. Please. And this is because of your obedience. This is because of the way that you lead. This is the way that you're listening, the way that you're deciding to act. Act with bravery is what I just heard. A lot of you are acting with such bravery surrounding things. This is what I'm getting here. A lot of you are having the courage. Then isn't that the first thing that I popped out was courage? Oh my God. This is a confirmation. Watch, you're going to see this. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. No, give me one more with the Eight of Pentacles and the Prince of Swords. Nah, I know what that is. I know what it is. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Amen. Bless you. Bless you so much, man. Bless you so much. You deserve that. Ooh. A lot of you guys could actually be... The Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who is just dwelling on work and home and just staying on the low. A lot of you guys could actually even see some type of great outcome when it comes to what you're working on, when it comes to a home situation, when it comes to a work situation as well. There was like some type of heavy responsibilities, duties that you've been sitting here working on, and it's about to pay the fuck off. You're going to see some type of answer, resolution, message, email is what I just heard. Mail is what I just heard. A phone call is what I just heard in the next 3 days is what I just heard. Okay? This could be even something that you're sitting here obsessed about. There could have been a lot of bullshit surrounding this at a point in time. This is what I'm getting here as well. Maybe there's still a lot of bullshit surrounding this, but you're getting through it. This is what I'm getting here. I feel like there's a lot of people who are also still people who you keep at a distance, okay, that you need to keep staying away from. These are immature people, immature, young-minded people, people who still want to sit here and stay some type of committed to you. No, they want to stay committed to what you have, honestly. They want to stay committed to what you have, what you got going on for yourself. A lot of people see the change. A lot of people see change when they leave you. They see the change. They see that, you know, my money was there, but for some reason when you were there, it's like I got more money. Well, now it's gone. What the fuck? Now it's like I'm like losing money. It's like I'm having to pay this more. I'm having to do this more. I'm having to do that more. I'm ending up with nothing. You think I'd be lying, babe? All right. Look, this could have even been around a spiritual connection. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess out here. Why is the Hierophant here? Clear for the Delphic Bee. God is trying to put you in a position where you are sad. This is what I'm getting here. They're just trying to pull back in because they don't want no one to see this. They don't want no one to see that you're about to get all of this. You see all this fucking money? You see all this fucking money. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. What the fuck? We just had the Ace of Swords. I saw the Ace of Cups. All this fucking money. This could be around a home. This could be around a foundation. Someone's pissed off. Someone's pissed off. Someone's pissed off. I promise someone's pissed off. Someone's pissed off. You leaving them behind. You're leaving shit behind and they mad about this bullshit. Thank you, Zeddy. Give me 1 second. Alright. I feel like you could be getting signs about this as well. Alright, why is the 2 of Cups in reverse? Again, this could be around fallouts, connections, people who are at a stalemate, people who are stalled the fuck out now. I'm not going to sit there and answer those things that are already being answered. Clarify the Melisay. This is the truth. Clarify the Melisay. Why is the Melisay here? Your intuition is bugging out. Didn't I just sit here and tell you before I said anything that your intuition is bugged? It is on fire. It's on fire right now. Queen of Wands, the Princess of Cups. Your intuition is on fire. Your accuracy is on fire right now. It's fucking scary. It's kind of scary. It's kind of fucking scary. A lot of you guys are getting very skilled in what you do, how you feel, what you're sensing, how you're feeling, what you're thinking, how others are thinking. This is what I'm getting here as well. Maybe even around your past, around things, so you could have more resolutions. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. All right, clarify the Queen of Wands. Stop getting in your head about your power. Stop getting in your head. This is where you start getting in your head about what you can do. You don't just have natural abilities. A lot of you guys don't necessarily need to put in a lot of footwork. Sit down, breathe sometimes, clear your fucking head. I promise you'd get a lot more done. Calm down. You get a lot more done if you just in the brain a little bit. Hold on, right? I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are deciding to turn your back and move forward on things that are creating illusions, causing you to be crazy a little bit, making you feel like you are crazy a little bit. This is what I'm getting here as well. There could be people calling you crazy, and you are not crazy, boo. You are not crazy. And I feel like you have people who are backing you up behind that. You have energies, your ancestors backing you up behind this. This is what I'm getting here. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. This is the truth. This is the truth. I have no fucking reason to lie. I have no fucking reason to lie. All right. The Tower. There's about to be a Tower moment. There's going to be a oh shit moment. I feel like this is going to be good and bad. I got to be honest. I just sat here and told you I feel like this is going to be good and bad. 10 of Swords. Something is going to end. 10-10. It's here. I think it's 10-10-10. 2 of Wands, and you're going to be making a choice to move forward. Something that is going to make you so happy in the end. Something that is going to result in a final judgment. This is what I'm getting here. Things are going to happen very fast. This is what I'm picking up on. The Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Pentacles. Things are finally going to move forward in the way that you want them to move forward. There's no more juggling. There's no more bouncing around, passing things up and down. Being this way and being that way. Being this way this day and being that way that day. Being happy today and being sad the next. You're going to be able to really have these strengths, this ability, this structure is what I'm getting here. The stability that you're really wanting, and this is what I'm getting here as well. All right, what is your advice? Fuck. What is your advice? You're in alignment. You're in alignment. What is your advice? You may be, I just saw the Lovers. You may be pulling back in on a lover, a loved one. Like you may be pulling someone out from the cold. Someone who may have a lot of Birkin bags, purses can be significant. Birkins. I don't know. Baggage. Okay? But you could still be willing. This is what I'm getting here as well. I feel like that is also about protection choices. I feel like you're gonna make a really, really good choice, or have made a really good choice for yourself. Going to make a really good choice for yourself if you have not already. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, because it changed your outcome. It changed your finances. It changed. You're actually gonna get what you want. Okay, period. And that is the end. The end. The end. All right, now give me my money. All right, y'all. I love you. I hope you have a good one. If you like what you see, feel free to like, share, comment. Feel free to follow me. You feel me? I love you. Thank you so much.